22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here come the Bengals now to take over. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. The Bengals at 14-2 heading into this final week. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
You talk about this Giant defense. Now, they've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week, but they failed on that third down play. That brings up fourth down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. Now, this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. Well, I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Motioning to the left is Robinson. Here's a fake on the jet sweep as they'll go instead with Barkley. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a third down and about 9 to go.
È possibile che ha giocato Dagra. Cioè, guarda, dopo che ho tolto tutti.
So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Now Jones. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
That's good for the Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his right. And he gets his down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Looking to throw. Trout. This one caught by Crowder. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On second down now, Croner. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. You talk about this Giant defense. This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. Second from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
Theories abound. People have opinions. But too often for this team this season, it's been the big play that's done them in.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You've kind of probed a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
Throwing, Jones. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Jones. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Ma di che cazzo stiamo parlando? Vabbè, va.
On first down, Jones. He finds Robinson. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and 2, Jones. That's caught. It's Waller.
C'è un altro infortunio. Io so che cazzo devo fare, cioè. Ma porca troia, guarda.
And the Giants are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Voglio niente.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Throwing on first down. Trout into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Joseph Osai in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Off play action. Jones. Well, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. This is brought in at the 21. Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not have the balls go through goalposts.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Trout. A slant to Jones. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, Trout escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Ma vai a morire, va.
Through the contact, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in for long distance. It's a new NFL record, 67 yards. There has never been one converted from that distance until this very moment. Unbelievable. Congratulations to it.
And, partner, there's no way you or I woke up today thinking, hey, we might see a 67-yard field goal made, let alone attempted. Congratulations. Great job. And remember, it all starts getting that kick away because often it starts low. Usually that's when it can be tipped. Not in this case, a new NFL record.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run forward Barkley. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Po' di culo anche di
They've
qua.
only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
This is taken at the 15. 39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return, and the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it. And he goes out and gets a job. I'm sure he would be content to just kick extra points.
Incredibile questa, Questa è incredibile.
I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. On 3rd down, Trout. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. Up the middle they go. Crowder. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there's a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Looking to throw. Trout.
Mamma mia, ma cos'è?
Oh, he had a defender right there with him.
Da qua non ce la faccio proprio in tutto
And
tempo.
4th down now coming up. Blake Gillikin on the punt now on 4th down. And that one hits at the 7, but
Ma guarda che rotti in culo,
Possession switching back to the New York Giants as we eat closer and closer to intermission. Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession the first time.
Guarda te come passa. Oh, sta partendo è così.
But sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Non si leva dalle palle.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Jones now throwing on 1st down. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones. Another pass complete to Bellinger. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 3rd and 4 now. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he will have a Giants
Pazzesco, come si fa a far completare questo lancio? Qua è una cosa che non si sa.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Fanculo.
Drop for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Meanwhile, Jones' throw complete here to Waller. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Jones on 3rd down. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Joseph Osai able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The final shot before break. Trout looking downfield for Jones. And incomplete on the deep ball. So we're at half. Only 30 minutes left in the regular season, and everybody's excited for the playoffs, so we're just going to forget the halftime show and get back to the football. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Here's Jones on 1st down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jay Tufele. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Up the middle with Barkley.
Holding.
Taking it right down Broadway. Inside the 20. Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. In motion, Slayton. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. We've got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Jones will get this out to Barkley complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the 1st down.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this 2nd half. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the 1st half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Azeez Ojulari from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Trout, man open, here's Jones.
Bravo.
They work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. They'll run on 1st down. Croner, and he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Trout. He completes it to Jones. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. Your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Well, not too long ago, Charles, that would have been a new NFL record. Instead, it was shy of setting the record, which is 66, but still from 65 away, one of the longest kicks in league history.
And that puts him in elite company in the NFL. Only a few have ever even attempted that, let alone put it through the post. How about his moment? It came together for him, and he delivered.
The Giants going to take over again on offense. Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. They begin with a run by Barkley, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Throwing to start the drive. Trout.
Che ma questo deve veramente... un altro infortunio.
2nd and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Crowder.
Cioè, io veramente...
They're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Right where this setup down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
To throw on 3rd down. Trout. Jones goes down.
Andiamo, finalmente.
Previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
You just had the feeling that sooner or later someone was going to come up with that one play. Neither team has really done a whole lot offensively, but here's one that pays off to the tune of big yardage, and it's one that could maybe get this group in gear.
On 1st down, Crowder. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he is going to have it going his 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
They'll run on 1st down. Crowder. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
2nd down and 6 now.
Back to throw. Trout on the catch. It's Crowder. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there with his 1st career NFL touchdown.
And the Bengals get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes this a 9-point game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And the Giants ready to come out now.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. Oh, what a move. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
64 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Tackle made right at midfield. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw. Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Bengals will get the football back. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. Trout.
Cioè, guarda lì che roba che non fischia. Schifoso.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
On 3rd down, Trout.
Mamma mia che scarso questo.
Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
It has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
A 40-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Now Jones. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down. Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. An injury stoppage, and it looks like, yeah, it's the quarterback, Daniel Jones, receiving some assistance. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Short throw, going to be caught by Waller.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Now a 2nd down throw for
he's scarsi
but it's incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow
He's
right
scarsi.
there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Now yet another completion here as they fail to connect on third.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
McPherson's kick is good. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
And New York set to take the field. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley.
Vediamo se si rompe prima o poi. Oh, bastardo.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing Jones. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a 1st down. Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Back to throw again. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he's got this down to the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
That to the sideline and incomplete. Boy, they're going to say there's a receiver in the area. That was close to grounding, but it's 2nd down.
They'll look to throw again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Looking to throw. Jones. He's got his target. That's complete.
E guarda che cazzo prende sta gente.
15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Jones now on 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Flushed out right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Giants are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Illegal forward pass, offense.
Wait a second, that's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all, because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a 1st down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. That one looks like he'll throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
To throw on third down. Trout. He's got a man. Complete. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they take a knee. The Bengals go down to a knee in the victory formation. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of